Hey friends, Miss Cassie here with Solon Public Library's Digital Storytime. This month we are going to read all about numbers. And this week we're going to talk about how we use numbers every day. But first, we need to sing our welcome song and we need to get our clapping hands ready. So we're going to wiggle our fingers and shake our hands and rub them together really fast, really fast, really fast. And put them on our knees. All right, here we go. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. What do we do after we clap our hands? That's right, we stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. What do we do after we stomp our feet? That's right, we twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, twirl around. All right, for our last verse, we're going to be as quiet as we can. And we're going to whisper, hooray! If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. Our theme song this month is the Numbers Song, and we're going to sing it 2 times as we learn it together. Are you ready? Let's go. We use numbers every day to tell the time and say our age, to ask for one more cookie, please, to count our elbows and our knees. We use numbers all the time. Now we'll end our numbers rhyme. Okay, you ready to sing it together? Let's go. We use numbers every day to tell the time and say our age, to ask for one more cookie, please, to count our elbows and our knees. We use numbers all the time. Now we'll end our numbers rhyme. Yay! Our first book today is Counting Kindness, 10 Ways to Welcome Refugee Children, written by Hollis Kerman and illustrated by Barreau. So 10 ways. Can you show me 10 with your fingers? That's right, 10 is 2 whole hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Now, do you know what a refugee is? Have you heard that word before? A refugee is someone who has to leave their home because it isn't safe, and they travel to another country where it is safer for their family. And that can be really hard to leave your home. And usually you're leaving your home and a lot of your toys and your clothes and the people that you know. And it is a big thing to do. And it can be kind of scary. So this book is going to teach us some ways that we can help people who have had to leave their homes because it isn't safe, and come to where we live, where it is safe, and things that we can do to help them feel welcome and feel a part of our neighborhood or our community. Here we go. When a place gets so scary that we have to leave home, every kindness counts. 1 boat helping us on our way. So look, the family has gotten on this 1 boat to take them to a safer place. 2, can you show me your 2s? 2 hands lifting us to safety. Look, do you see the hands lifting? They're starting with the baby, lifting the baby onto the boat. 3, show me your 3s. 3 meals filling us up. What are the 3 meals that we eat every day called? We usually start with breakfast, yum, and then comes lunch, yep, and last, dinner. Those are important meals, aren't they? 4, show me your 4s. 4 beds keeping us safe and warm. And look, how many people are in this family? We have the mom, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 kids, right? 3 kids and 1 baby. So look, they have 4 beds, 1 for each of the kids, and then 1 for the mom and the baby. 4 beds keeping us safe and warm. 5, show me your 5s. 5 wishes, giving us hope and strength. So look, one of the kids is looking out the window at the stars in the sky. How many stars? 5 stars in the sky, and making wishes for the future. All right, our next number, what comes after 5? 6, that's right. 6, 5 and 1 is 6. 6 books sharing new stories and words. Oh, that might be my favorite one. Next we have 7. 5 and 2 is 7. 7 days celebrating our first week in a new land. So 1 week is the same as 7 days. Do you know the names of the days of the week? They go like this: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 7 days. 8. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 gifts surprising us with things we like and need. Remember how I said that refugee families have to leave a lot of things behind when they travel to this new country? Yeah, so that means that you have to get new things that you need or like. What are some things that you see in this picture that are some of these gifts? I see a sweater, an orange sweater with a flower on it. I see a soft teddy bear. I see a soccer ball. I see an orange scarf to keep you warm. And ooh, there's something down in the corner. It's maybe a book, or it might be an art set. Oh, all of those look like great gifts, don't you think? Next we have 9. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 hearts welcoming us to our new school. Do you see the 9 hearts? They're in that garland in front of the classroom door. And there's the teacher saying, "Welcome to our classroom." Do you think that our friends are a little bit nervous going to school at a new school in a new place? Maybe even in a language that they don't know yet? I know that I would be nervous, right? So important to have a teacher and classmates that are welcoming and make you feel good about being there. And last but not least, 10. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 friends making us happy. What are these friends doing together? That's right. They're playing soccer. Oh, and we know that our refugee friends in this book like soccer because they got that soccer ball gift that they were excited about, right? What a great way to make new friends by playing on a team sport with other kids in the community, right? Now, in the back of this book, there's more information about how to help families that have had to leave their homes because it's no longer safe. And there's some facts about people about how many refugees there are in the world. There's a lot. So it's so important that we all do our part to help new people, feel welcome in our community. The end. All right, friends, I have some cupcakes here. We have some cupcake bottoms and some cupcake tops. And I need your help putting our cupcakes together so that we can give them to a new family in the neighborhood. Can you help me? Excellent. Now let's see, we are going to start with our very first cupcake bottom. And can you see what number is on this cupcake? That's right, it's a number 1. So we need to find the top of this cupcake that has 1 heart sprinkle on it. Let's see, what about this cupcake top? Does this have 1 heart sprinkle? No. How many heart sprinkles does it have? That's right, 1, 2. It has 2. Not the right top for our first cupcake. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 1 heart sprinkle? No. How many does it have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 heart sprinkles. Not the right match. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 1 heart sprinkle? Yes, it does. It is a perfect match. All right, next we're going to put together this cupcake. What number is on the bottom of this cupcake? That's right, it's a 2. So we are looking for a cupcake top with 2 heart sprinkles. Does this cupcake top have 2 heart sprinkles? No, it doesn't. How many does it have? That's right. 1, 2, 3. It has 3 heart sprinkles. Not the right match. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 2 heart sprinkles? No, it doesn't. How many does it have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 heart sprinkles. Not the right match. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 2 heart-shaped sprinkles? Yes, it does. 1, 2. A perfect match. Okay. Next, we have this cupcake. What number is on the bottom of this cupcake? That's right. It's 3. So we're looking for a cupcake top with 3 heart-shaped sprinkles. Let's take a look. Does this cupcake top have 3 heart sprinkles? No, it doesn't. How many does it have? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 heart-shaped sprinkles. Not the right match for this one. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 3 heart-shaped sprinkles? Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3. A perfect match. Okay, our next cupcake is this one. What number does it have on the bottom of this cupcake? That's right, a 4. So we're looking for a cupcake top with 4 heart-shaped sprinkles. Let's see. Does this one match? Does it have 4 heart-shaped sprinkles? Nope, but it's close. How many does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, it has 5. Not quite. What about this cupcake top? Does it have 4 heart-shaped sprinkles? Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. A perfect match. All right, here's our very last cupcake. What number does it have on it? That's right, it has a 5. And do you see the cupcake top with 5 heart-shaped sprinkles? Me too. Here we go. 5 heart-shaped sprinkles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put this one right on top. Perfect. Ready to share with our new neighbors. Thanks, friends. Our next book we're going to read is going to be about all the things we see every day that we can count. So first, we are going to practice by counting some clouds. Are you ready? Perfect. So to start, how many clouds do we have on our blue sky? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 white puffy clouds. And here is our rhyme. 5 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, and one disappeared from the sky so blue. How many clouds do we have left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clouds. 4 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, and one disappeared from the sky so blue. How many clouds do we have left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 clouds. 3 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, and one disappeared from the sky so blue. How many clouds do we have left? Let's count them. 1, 2. 2 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. when a big gust of wind came blowing through, and one disappeared from the sky so blue. How many clouds do we have left? That's right, one cloud. One little cloud up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high, when a big gust of wind came blowing through, and it disappeared from the sky so blue. Good counting, friends. Our last book today is called Count and See, written and photographed by Tana Hoban. So remember, I said this book, we're going to look at all kinds of different things that we might see every day that we can practice counting. Here we go. 1. Show me your ones. 1. 1. What is it? Fire hydrant. That's right. You've seen those before. After 1 comes 2. 2 friends. Next comes 3. 3 school buses. 4 kids. And they're inside 4 boxes. Do you think they're pretending those boxes are cars, maybe? Maybe bumper cars looks like. 5 trash cans. Your trash cans probably look a little different than these, but they do the same job. Next we have 6 birthday candles. 7 fingers. 7 fingers, just like ours. 5 and 2. 8. What is there 8 of in this picture? Windows. That's right, 8 windows on this house. 9 firefighter helmets. That's right. And what is on the firefighter helmet? The number 9. That's right. And 10 fish at the fish market. Now this book keeps counting, but we are going to stop at 10 today. If you want to check this book out, you can keep counting with Tana and go all the way up to 100. What do you think you see in your life that there are 100 of? You might be surprised what the picture is of 100 in this book. All right, friends, this is the end of our story time this week, and all of our number story times this month are sponsored by the Friends of the Solon Public Library. Now, the Friends group does our fundraising book sales for the library. You've probably seen their bookcases as you come into the library building. And they also help organize the citywide garage sale. And we are so lucky to have their support. So you can find out more about them on the library website. And we'll talk a little bit more about them every week this month. But now it's time to say goodbye. We read a book and we played a game and we sang a song together. We read a book and we played a game. We had a fun adventure. Now go read a book and go play a game and sing a little tune, go read a book, and go play a game. We'll see you back here soon. See you next time, friends. Bye.